Well, good afternoon. It is a beautiful sunny Saturday. Just doing a little bit of springtime TLC on the chicken coop. Got the back door taken off right now. The top corner had been, I don't know, dug out by something. I'm guessing a woodpecker, because the mice already they had made themselves a way in right here, and then they got underneath the cement floor. You can see right here I got poured cement and that wire going into it. For anybody that saw some of my old episodes, there's a heating coil from like one of those heated car seats you can just buy, and it's got the little cigarette lighter adapter deal. That goes up to that's a 50-watt monocrystalline solar panel, and that's just wired direct. I know, open connections, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that might be dangerous. Not really. It's not enough juice to do anything. I take this solar panel down in the spring when they don't need in-floor heat anymore, and that goes up on the ceiling, and that powers my attic fan, which keeps the attic from getting too damn hot all summer long. So when the sun comes up, boom, fan starts running. Works freaking great. And then in the fall, I bring it back out here. And that's literally all I do. And I'll be darned if it don't work right. You know, if the copper gets beat up, I snip it, strip it back, and peel a new piece out, and it's fine. You know, I guess I could put a stupid wire nut on there, but then that just gets jammed up with ice. And honestly, it's almost just better leaving it hang like that. Anyways, mice were getting in, so they tunneled in from underneath the door, then underneath the cement floor, and they had made themselves I got that blocking out the door so the chickens leave me alone while I'm working. They had tunneled up from underneath right there and in the back corner, and they were robbing the eggs. Well, you gonna come say hi? Huh? They're awfully curious what I'm doing in here. Just wait. So I peeled all that back. Through the winter, we don't empty out the bedding. We just keep adding it because, you know, their poop and stuff, it composts. And so between the solar in-floor heat and the compost, it actually stays darn nice in here, where, you know, we get eggs most of the winter, you know, until it gets down to like the super sub-zeros. And they did slow down for a couple weeks, but they're back making more eggs. There was another spot on the outside. I got it covered up already. I just stuck 2 pieces of cultured stone right over it. And I'm not sure about this spot, so I got a little bit extra mortar. I'm gonna stick another stone right there, and all the dirt is frozen right now, so I'll have to come back and pay it more attention later when I can. I don't really feel like chipping it out right now, but I am gonna cover it up for now, and that'll keep the mice out of it. And then you know, critters are just a constant battle. Like in the 11, 12 years we've had these birds, I just constantly have to come back and do a little bit more. But the critters try like hell to get in. You can see they cut around underneath the dirt trying to tunnel in over by where we feed them. I've added cement. I've just keep piling rocks over it. The fencing goes down and in like 12 to 18 inches all the way around the perimeter. Over here, I think it was groundhogs, combination of groundhogs, chipmunks. They really did a number on this whole area, and it was late in the fall. I didn't want to fart around with it too much because I was racing weather and I had other stuff to do. I was prioritizing firewood, so I just stacked a bunch of cement blocks over here, and I mean, slowed them down. Anyways, it kept the fence safe so predators couldn't get in. If chipmunks get in, hell with it. You know, they're not going to pester my birds too much. The mice were only sneaking in, I'm pretty sure, during the daytime when they were out, because like chickens are badass as hell, especially that big girl. She'll smoke a mouse, you know. She'll snap that thing up and swallow it. These birds don't fart around. Do ya girls? The big two here, Grandma and Grandma 2, are, geez, they gotta be like 7 years old or something. And the rest of the little ones, I think, are getting to be about 4 years. Gray and, which one is it? I think Gray and this one still try to get broody in the springtime. So I'm just getting everything back into shape, making sure the mice can't come in, bother them anymore. And if and when they go broody, we're hoping so. We're gonna sneak some chicks underneath them. if whoever the hell is buying them all up from Tractor Supplies and Fleet Farms stops going and buying all the chicks like a dickweed, that doesn't seem right. I don't know why they're letting that happen, but whatever. It's out of my control. We'll just be patient, and if our birds go broody, we're gonna sneak some chicks underneath them, because they do such a better job. Rather than trying to brood them and introduce them to the flock, you just sneak them underneath a broody hen, and all of a sudden they've got 24-hour care, and the birds will take way better care of them than we can. So that's half of these girls were snuck underneath Grandma and Grandma 2. So that's the way we do it. And if we can't get chicks, we will get a rooster for temporary, and that'll start to fertilize some eggs, and we'll do it, you know, the Al Snatcherel way. So anyways, I just wanted to quick show you that. Oh yeah, and I'm making a new door over yonder. Maybe I'll get that and I'll pop that on, but that's not too exciting. But anyways, thanks for watching. God bless you. And presto, a door. The old one was quite rotten, bowed to hell. This one's bowed a little bit, and it's a little bit too thick, this 3/4 material. The other one was like 7/16 or, I don't know, skinnier. So my bolt latch don't fit. So as long as you're not Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, I gotta, there, chickens will be fine. There is no way in hell a predator is getting in there. I'll even put it down like that. So boom, they're good to go. Maybe I'll give this a quick whack with the rattle can. I got a turbo can of white and hit both sides, and that'll just keep it, you know, weather protected and stuff. I did touch up down here, but I can see that this is all starting to get soft. So now that that's sealed, oh yeah, well, all right, I got an idea. Let's do this custom fit, and we can do it live on camera. I'll do it one-handed. Amazing all the things you can use a shitty old brick trowel for. Yes, I am actually a mason. Is what I've done for a living for the last 26 years. I do lots of other stuff, but this is what I specialize in. Alright. This will keep them damn critters out of there. Protect my wire a little bit. I don't know. Ooh, I'm sorry. If I wasn't recording that, I am not a professional cameraman. We'll furrow the back a little bit. Get it to bulge out. Flatten up the top. This trowel is old and ain't been used for a while, so she's kind of gripping instead of sliding and smoothing. Gotta keep your trowels clean, boys. Keep your trowels clean. This is not my everyday trowel. That one is on a job 3 hours away right now. Alright, so you see I built that up a little bit, smoothed her down. Now, I'm going to push it out a little bit. Kind of even like. Now, all right. So I'm going to try and do this in one smooth motion because I don't want to fiddle around with it too much. I don't want to vibrate it too much. I'm just going to push the door up to it, and that'll push the mortar in, and it'll set just like that. Ta-da! Keep my heel kind of. Alright, add a little bit, and that'll mortar doesn't stick to wood great, but it does stick. And especially if there's, you know, like you see all them little rotten holes there, it'll work its way into that and grab onto it. And it's also contacting the other mortar inside. So I may as well build it up from my limestone. I'm going to go back to using the top of the blade. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop, one more. Ooh, missed. Okay, now we'll go clean it off and boom. Come back to that. Oh, got a little excess. Come back to that. A little more excess. Need a little more. Hell yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll smooth this over and get it to knit over here. Use my heel to pull the excess away off the bottom, so when the frost heaves, it doesn't rip this right back off. And then get her to knit over here. Get her to knit down here. That's actually pretty good. And then I'm going to take my trusty knife and guide that right along the bottom so that doesn't bind to the door. I'm gonna leave her be. Oh geez, that probably was just terrible recording job there, but you can see what it did. It knitted to the limestone, it knitted to the sidewalls. That's all mesh and mortar all the way across, and then I just took my knife and slit that along, but that's all full now. So when that sets, there's not a mouse in hell that's gonna chew through that. Maybe some, Ukrainian rats or something like that, Chernobyl rats might be able to do it, but not no Wisconsin mouse. We don't got, well, there are rats a couple miles that way, but they got enough food living underneath everybody's basements. They haven't come bother me yet. We got enough predators out here that rats don't really live in the wild anymore. They live in the cities. How about that? They don't have predators in the cities. They have predators here though. So, oh yeah. Well, while I'm recording masonry repairs, bloop. Just do all this with the tip, and then work it in there. Take your excess, keep pushing that in, keep pushing that in, and then scrape, scrape, and then one last kind of ta-da! All right. She is all mouse proofed. There ain't no way in hell they're getting in anywhere. That built up the whole brick front porch for them, poured cement in there. They're not getting in or underneath that. That goes down 2 more courses, and it's all solidcrete. So yeah, we're good to go. You're welcome, chickens. All right. Thanks for watching. God bless you.